Hello everyone. I wanted to ask you a couple questions today. Can you speak with your nose? Can you smell with your mouth? Can you touch with your eyes? I bet you can. Today we are going to read a book that teaches us the part of the body we need to use to speak. Which one to see, which one to smell, which one to touch, and which one to hear. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna start reading this book that is called Kevin's Big Book of the Five Senses. And after we read it, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay?
Okay.
Lisbeth Sliggers. Hello, I'm Kevin. With my eyes, I can see. With my ears, I can hear. With my nose, I can smell. With my tongue, I can taste. With my fingers, I can touch. Do you want to find out how? Come with me. Whoosh! Sight. Elephant, can I have a look? Oh, that's nice to see. A round red balloon. I wish I'd had 10 of those for me. Kevin sees with his 2 eyes.
So what does Kevin use to see?
His eyes.
Good. And what can he see with his eyes?
The balloon.
See with your eyes too. Now, have a good look round. What can you see? And what can Kevin see? Let's see. Kevin can see a lamp. Kevin can see nothing. Kevin can see the moon and the stars. Kevin can see his mum. Kevin can see a butterfly. Kevin can see a book. What can you see? Try covering your eyes with your hands. What
can you see if you cover your eyes with your hands?
Nothing.
Yeah.
you see? Have a look around the room. What can you see? Hearing. Little bird, can I hear? What's that sound you are making? You are tweeting such a happy song. Oh, I love your singing. Tweet, tweet. Kevin hears with his 2 ears. You hear with your ears too. Listen very carefully. What can you hear? And what can Kevin hear? Let's listen. Kevin can hear a roaring vacuum cleaner. Kevin can hear nothing. Shh. Kevin can hear a song on the radio. Kevin can hear a squeaking mouse. Squeak, squeak. Kevin can hear a whirring drill. Kevin can hear a ticking clock. Have a listen at the noise. What can you hear?
What can you hear?
Nothing. Can you hear anything?
No.
Oh.
What did that sound like?
Clapping?
If you guessed clapping, then you are right.
Yeah.
Smell. Gentle goat, can I smell? What's that scent so fine? Oh, it's a bouquet of pink flowers. That smells so divine. Look at the pink flowers, aren't they beautiful? Kevin smells with his nose. You smell with your nose too. Sniff, sniff. Can you smell something now? Does it smell good or bad? Or is there no smell at all? And what can Kevin smell? Let's smell. Kevin can smell stinky dog do. Kevin can smell fresh flowers. Kevin can smell sweet perfume. Kevin can smell spicy soap. Kevin can smell tangy orange. Kevin can smell sour garbage can. Taste. cookie, cake, or some other treat? I quickly put it in my mouth. Oh, it tastes so good and sweet. Yum, look at all the treats Kevin's having. Got cakes and blueberry pies and biscuits. Kevin tastes with his tongue. You taste with your tongue too. Try and think back to what you had for lunch today. What things did you taste? What did Kevin taste? Let's have a look. Kevin tasted salty cheese. Kevin tasted a bitter radish. Kevin tasted a sour lemon. Kevin tasted spicy sausage. Kevin tasted sweet banana. Kevin tasted sweet lollipops. Touch. Fluffy sheep, can we touch? Your wool coat is warm and white. It feels so very nice and soft. Can we play with you tonight? Kevin touches with his 10 fingers. You touch with your fingers too. Touch something that is around you. What does it feel like? Is it soft or slippery? Cold or hot? Smooth or rough? What can Kevin touch? Let's have a look. Kevin touches soap that is slippery, a stuffed animal that is soft, tap water that is cold or hot, a cactus that is prickly, a snowman that is cold, a plastic toy that is hard. That is the end of Kevin's big book of the 5 senses. Think back during the story. What things did you touch? What things did you see? What things did you taste? And what things did you hear? And what things did you smell?
Okay. And now I wanted to ask you, what part of your body do you use to see?
Your eyes.
Good. And what do you use to hear?
Your ears.
Yes. And what do you use to taste?
Your
When you
mouth.
eat an ice cream.
Your tongue.
Yes. And what do you need to feel? To touch, sorry.
Your skin.
Your hands.
Your hands,
Oh.
yes. Now I'm gonna let you have a worksheet where you have to match the body of the part with the action, with the senses, the related senses.
And your eyes.
Okay.
Draw. Sorry.
Now I'm going to ask you, what can you do with your eyes?
You can see things.
Mm-hmm. And what can you do with your ears?
Hear things.
Like music?
Music.
What, what can you do with your hands?
You can pick up stuff
Yeah, you can.
and feel fluffy teddy bears.
Yeah, you can touch. And what can you do with your tongue? What your tongue does when you eat an ice cream?
I can taste sweet things.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do with your nose when you go around at the park?
I can smell dog dew.
You learned that from the book, didn't you?
Okay. During this lesson, we have been learning the 5 body parts and the related 5 senses. And when you go home, I would like you to look around And let me know if you think that animals have the five senses as well, so we can speak about it on the next lesson. Okay?
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
I think she's gonna get mad because
Oh, hold on.
maybe I showed them being really.
I don't know how to turn it off, Mallory.
Oh.